What it do? Sorry, Supreme Raw in the building, man. Back with another one, man. Errol Spence Jr. has moved up the ladder on the pound for pound rankings 2 spots since his fight with Dennis Ugas. I almost say again, boy. Dennis Ugas. So, congratulations to him. I feel like, honestly, he should have went up a little bit more higher than that. He jumped from, I think, 6 to number 4. That's on This is just ESPN's top pound for pound, but I think he jumped from from number 6 to number 4. I think he should have jumped to at least number 3 on ESPN's pound for pound list. I don't feel like Inu has done enough to be considered number 3 pound for pound over Errol Spence. I mean, come on, let's be real. I mean, he's the bantamweight champion, and a unified champion, but I still gotta give Errol Spence the nod over that. I think after that they have Alexander Usyk number 5, Tyson Fury 6, Vasily Lomachenko still on the pound for pound list. I don't get it. Juan Francisco Estrada is number 8, and Josh Taylor is number 9, the undisputed at 140. Okay. I definitely don't agree with that. But, he did move up, and people are starting to put a little respect on his name, recognizing him for what he's accomplished in his career. A lot of people feel like he should be higher, but that don't speak for everybody on the team of ESPN, but that's just the overall how they got it ranked. Some of the writers, like, I'm surprised Atlas still got Crawford number 1 over Alvarez, but a lot of them still kept Spence at like number 5, moved him up 1 spot. Tim Bradley got Spence at number 3. I agree with Tim Bradley. Ward still has him at number 5, I believe. Number 4. And, I mean, I don't get it, man. Tessitore has Errol Spence still. Joe Tessitore has Errol Spence still at number 6. Woo, it's a tough crowd, man. And then as you scroll down the list, I'm not going to tell you about Phelps and all them, but I do agree with, Dansby's list is pretty cool, I think. Sort of. No, I take that back. His shit was shitty, too. Now, Phelps, he has Canelo Alvarez number 1, Spence is number 2, and Crawford is number 3. Yeah, it's better, a little bit better than the rest of them, but, as you know, at the end of the list, George Kambosos is also now on the list. Speaking of lists, let's get into it, man. Errol Spence Jr. made a post, as y'all all know by now, checking the list off. And at the end of that list, Terrence Crawford's name is on that. He said, hey, Terrence Crawford, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt. All right, now, for a lot of things that's going on, we still got negotiations. I can't wait till it's official. There's a lot of things going on in the background, as we all know, that may scare a few fans on whether or not this fight will possibly happen. But what this tells me is Errol Spence has doubled down on what he said. He did say, I'm coming for the belts after I get the other 3 straps. He's basically saying, hey, there's one more man on this list that I need to get. And that's Terrence Crawford. So I think the 2 men can do what they have to do. Don't hear none of the other BS talk. And how much energy they want to put into this fight, the fight definitely can happen. When? Still don't know. Terrence Crawford also has a list, folks. He's recently replied to it and said, hey, I'm going to take your belts, and then I'm going to go up to 154. If Charlo win, I'm taking his shit. Wow. Oh, man. That'd be nice to see. That's actually one of the fights I would like to see as well for Crawford. He can at least get one of the 2. I think Charlo did say he would smash Crawford if he came up there. But what Charlo need to do right now is focus on Castano. I'll be doing a video later about that Castano unification, undisputed fight a little bit later down the line. But that's a focus he needs to worry about. And once he gets done with that, either he can become undisputed. This is what I believe, because a lot of people believe that Spence will also move up soon. So if Spence is going to move up, I don't think that he would fight Charlo. Two stable baits going at it. I don't see that happening. So what he'll probably do is go move up himself, and then Spence will move up and go from there. Or another scenario could be Errol Spence. If Errol Spence beats Crawford, becomes undisputed, he'll move up. If Castano wins, he'll definitely challenge Castano for the undisputed, and it'll be Spence Castano on pay-per-view. So it's always some type of good big opportunity arising after that particular fight. So it don't matter which order it comes, it could come. But all those fights can definitely get made. I mean, either scenario, whether the most unlikely one will be Charlo and Spence, but you know, whether it's Charlo, Spence, Crawford, Charlo, Crawford, Castano, Spence, Castano, all those fights can get made. But you know, we want to talk about the big, heavy, hidden fight, and this is a good thing moving forward. Spence ain't trying to hear none of that other stuff about what Espinoza may think, or anybody else for that matter. He wants the Crawford fight next. Hopefully we get it soon. Keep y'all fingers crossed with that one. Peace and blessings. I'm out.